butter I made yesterday by accident, so I'm going to use it on some toast. I thought you were going to wear them with socks. I got them a bigger size so that you could...
The driveway just flat. Penguin, look at that nice snow on the driveway.
Nobody's driven on it yet.
Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I like it when the snow is all flat and neat on the ground.
Me too.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Figure out your nose. Wow. Got a lot of stuff today. Do you need to blow your nose, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, here. I got a big pile of nice tissues for you.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I don't believe it's almost Christmas already.
Yeah.
So this
No wonder you're snoring.
Little Bean, are you twisted? Come here. Oh. I'm coming to free you.
Hello, everybody. So happy Christmas Eve to those who celebrate. I have snow in my hair. We're just going out to find the children because we have some snow a day early from what was forecasted. And they were trying to do parkour on those fallen trees or the down trees in the back. We were like, no, we're not doing that. You could fall into a tangle of sharp branches. They fall when it's not icy and snowy, so yeah, now they're gonna take their games somewhere else. It's a lot, Ada. It's a lot, isn't it? She's been out in the snow a few times this morning. This time she came in and she had a rock stuck between her toes. So I just got that out and cleaned her paws a little bit. So today is just going to be a cookie baking day, and yeah, just chilling out. I'm basically done with the kids' pants. The elastic is in. They are sewn up. I serged the bottom so they can wear them for today, and then I'm going to screw around with hems at some other point. So I've just put my sewing machines away, covered them up, and I was checking the presents just to make sure everything is all labeled or separated. Like we did a separation of this bag is Joshua's gifts from my mom, and this one is Megwin's gifts from my mom, and this one is two of them together. But since we reuse bags, the tags don't always say who's who. I've tried to do like blue Joshua red Megwin because those are their favorite colors to help me remember, but sometimes the sizes weren't right, and I also have some green ones and gray ones, so that didn't perfectly work. So probably what I'll have to do is have them hand me a gift if it doesn't have a tag on it, and I will peek inside and then tell them what it is, who it's from, who it goes to. Let's see what else. I did get picked for Sam's new design. I think it's called the Chalet sweater. So I'm going to pick out yarn to start that. I think I'm going to use my Cat Eye Winked and Pool of Starlight from Flies and Hellhounds, because this one, which is the Wild Joy sweater, was on worsted, and the yoke depth is like an inch more than what was called for in the pattern, because my row gauge, I just couldn't get it and get the stitch gauge where I wanted it. So I think if I go to a DK weight, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the background be, it's a really dark, almost black navy, and then the contrast colors like this very light pearlescent bluish color. It's inside my table though, so I need to get it out, and I might do that while the kids are playing outside because I don't want to open up the table when they're in here. It's a whole thing, and there's a lot of stuff on it right now. Not my stuff though, I need to clean it. Excuse you. No, don't worry, Ada, just come on in. Part of having a peer is they lovingly push you out of the way. There's so much left. She's trying to keep eyes on the kids. She's going from window to window. What are they doing, Ada? Making you crazy? This is wild. I'm running all over the place. They're running me ragged, Mama. Running me ragged. I got out my yarn for my sweaters. This is going to be the Chalet sweater. This is Cat Eye Winked. It was one of Gabby's colors from the Akatar advent calendar that she did when she dyed it for the shop. And then this is Pool of Starlight. I'm going to come to the window because this does not show the color properly. There, you can see like it's got really subtle like blues and pinks and greens. It's really pretty. So that's going to be my contrast color. I bought these to go together. I thought for a while of making a sweater just out of Cat Eye Winked, but I'm just going to do it because I'd rather have it be a sweater than sit there with me noodling. And then I replaced it in the space with these. There's my other two skeins of Pool of Starlight and Cat Eye Winked. Not sure if I'm going to need them or not, but they're not skeined up, so I didn't get them out. This is going to be some sort of a Christmas sweater. This is Sandy Claus, and that's Tannenbaum. But for now, they're just going to sit together in my table. So now there's room up here in my Gabby cube to move more things up. Because this is all Plies and Hellhounds also. Like this. These are Lavender Loon. These are from Tommy. She sent me a really sweet gift. I sent her some skirts that I sewed for Megwin that she had outgrown. And she sent me a really nice card and these 2 skeins of yarn. I think this one would look really pretty with these. But I don't know what I want to do with them yet. So they're just hanging out till inspiration strikes. But I think I'm going to reorganize this just so it's a little more manageable. We are out in the snow now. I was not expecting it to snow today, nor for it to stick, but here we are. Continuing your poor survival skills by not putting socks on or mittens.
I have mittens. They're in my coat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good at least. It's a step in the right direction.
Oh my god, the foot! Oh my god, hi guys! Hey! What's up? Just checking in. I'm off. Time for some snow noms. Nom 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 nom. It's a really good vintage this year.
No, don't walk through there. Those are the flower beds, or the plant beds. Do not kill our trees. They are delicate right now.
They're resting.
Don't put the blanket on the ground. Yes, Put your body into this. And you pull. It cuts on the pull. so you don't twist it when you that's how you break it. Pull, 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 pull. Gentle forward, pull. Gentle, pull. Go. I'm gonna make sure you can do it. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Step aside, please. Move. Whoa, buddy.
Oh no!
You alright? Hold that. Stop that. You're almost there. Alright, so now we have to split. You want to split with an axe? I don't know, buddy.
On the back. On the last side.
That's not how you split.
I split a tree trunk in half with.
Okay, you're gonna need to move back, buddy. Move back, safe distance. You need to stay back.
Whoa, guys.
So it is Christmas Eve. I think I've already said that earlier. I haven't been recording a lot of stuff where I'm talking today. Keeping it pretty low key. We're gonna do cookies after the walk with Ada. The kids wanted to do some stuff out in the fort with Josh. So he was out there making a fire and splitting some wood and stuff like that. So Megan already went in, I think. His mom went out to the store for eggnog, which they were out of. And but she got some Guinness, so all is not lost. Like I said, we're gonna have pretzels. So now we'll have beer and pretzels for Christmas Eve dinner. We'll bake some cookies. That sounds like a pretty good night to me. Yeah, and otherwise I am just gonna print out my pattern for the test knit. Maybe start that as my Christmas Eve cast on. I just need to get my needles together. Probably use a 7 or an 8. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure my pumpkin patch sweater because that one's been washed and blocked multiple times and I really love the gauge on it. So I'm gonna measure that one and see what my stitch and row gauge is because it's color work and I've worn it and it is also in Gabby's yarn. I used the Nightmares Plus 10 for that one. So that's definitely gonna be my gauge for whatever else I knit as long as I keep my needles the same. And I'm going to see if that gauge will work with Sam's design. Because like I said, this one, the yoke turned out about 1 inch longer than what her schematics said, which is fine. I didn't gauge swatch, so I only have myself to blame there. And it's okay, because it's a big cozy sweater. But this next one, I would like it to be a little bit less big cozy and a little more on point with the measurements that she's actually calling for. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. And then, you know, my former sweater can basically be a giant gauge swatch for this one. And all my yarn's already wound up. So I basically just need to print the pattern, get my needles out, and find a project bag to throw it in. So it should be a good time. I just need to check the mail, but I'm going to do that after I put Ada back inside. Walking in the snow with a pier is quite an adventure because you have to stop for frequent snow cone snacks. Sometimes you have to stop so they can lay in the snow and make snow angels with their big pier bodies. Make snow worms. So yeah, we've only gotten a couple of laps in because she keeps stopping. But she has gone potty, so I might just put her inside so I can finish getting my steps because she's been outside. This is like her 4th time today because she loves snow so much. So she keeps asking to go out on her tie out and she just lays there and eats snow and kicks around in the snow. But I want to make sure she also got some steps in. She's stopping to eat again. Yeah. My arm's getting tired, so I'm going to stop holding my camera up now and just walk. Stop.
Using green. Using the green box.
Okay.
Are we using the green?
Can you go tell Grammy that we're ready for cooking if she wishes to join us? Well, you're going to use both of them. I said go tell her, not yell across the house at her, just like always. This angel had an incident. Josh said its heart grew 3 sizes that day, and I said, or it had an alien inside its stomach that busted out. Like, whatever. We're almost done. We got some pretzels going. We have some Guinnesses going.
Do it. Put it back.
I have a clean counter for right now.
I'm having
We have a husbeast making pretzels. Did you give them the ranch? Okay.
Yeah, they have. I got the green.
I know, I didn't know if I had it behind my butt.
Yeah, try it, dip it.
Christmas may now happen.